Every year across Britain, there are approximately 400,000 fires, resulting in 11,000 people being seriously injured. 40% of those domestic fires start in the kitchen. The damage costs the insurance industry a staggering £750 million every year. And that's despite the widespread use of smoke detectors and fire alarms. Why? Because smoke detectors and fire alarms only give a warning. They don't actually do anything. Instead, they rely on the occupants to get themselves out or stay and fight the fire. A reliance that can and does fail. Those occupants are often distracted, asleep, panicked, or otherwise incapable of saving themselves. Until it's too late. That's why on average in the UK alone, 10 people die in a fire every week. But it doesn't have to be like this. There is a simple solution.
Hi, I'm Graham Chilvers and I've invented the solution. It is this, the TripActivator, specifically designed to stop power to the appliance before the fire starts. It works by receiving a signal from the smoke detector. It turns the power off to the appliance before it catches fire. And it simply clips into the consumer unit like this. As simple as that. To demonstrate the TripActivator in action, I've set up a complete home in this kitchen. We've got a mains operated smoke detector here. We've got ceiling lights that represent all the lights in the entire house. Got a television set here. This represents all the power points in the house. And the cooker over here represents the fixed appliances in the house. They're all supplied from this consumer unit, which is wired to the latest regulations and contains a TripActivator. What I'm going to do now is put some oil in my chip pan, turn it on full and see what happens. As you can see, the pan is now smoking badly and actually about to catch fire. The TripActivator is going to cut in, turn the power off to the cooker, it's all going to cool down and save a disaster. As you can see, the TripActivator has turned the power off to the cooker, it's cooling down, it isn't going to catch fire. In the meantime, the television remains on, so do all the power points and lights. But not all fires are created by cookers. 10% are created by appliances like this. And if the smoke alarm had been activated for another minute and a half, the TripActivator would have turned the power off to the television set and all the power points in the house. The lights, however, would always remain on, so you could always find your way out of the property. The TripActivator has a light on it too. That's to show you that it's been activated. So if you were to come home and find that your trips have been tripped out, you would know that the TripActivator had saved your property from a fire.
To reset the TripActivator, all you have to do is push up the affected trips. As simple as that.
What I'm going to do now is remove the TripActivator, like that. And now I'm going to put my chip pan full of oil on full. I'm going to step back and see what happens. Don't try this at home. Fires like this happen without a TripActivator hundreds of thousands of times every year.
That's 11,000 serious injuries, over 500 deaths, £750 million worth of damage. And that's just in the UK alone.